The following problem states, write and balance the chemical equation that represents the reaction of sulfuric acid with sodium hydroxide to form water and sodium sulfate. Well, this is doing a similar problem to the one that we just did. And so in order to set this up, we have to first write out each of my reactants and products. Well, we know sulfuric acid is H2SO4, and this is aqueous, plus sodium hydroxide, so that's NaOH, that is also aqueous, which forms water, so H2O, and sodium sulfate. So this is Na2SO4. Now that we have everything written out, we now have to balance our equation. Well, we have 1 sodium on the left, 2 on the right. We know it's not balanced. Let's go ahead and put our variables, so A, B, C, and D, and let's go ahead and start solving for these one at a time. Remember, A is always equal to 1, and by setting that equal to 1, you can then start to solve for the rest of your variables. Remember, I always like to start off with solving for the most simplistic of the atoms. So if I'm only looking for one that's on the right in one location and one on the right, one on the left and one on the right. In this case, sulfur is present in one reactant and in one product, so I'm going to go ahead and solve for that one. So I have 1 sulfur on the left, so 1 times A, and I have 1 on the right, so 1D. I know A is equal to 1, and so D is also equal to 1. Well, let's go ahead and solve for another one. Let's go ahead and do sodium because its presence only in one reactant on the left and in one product. So sodium, I have 1B on the left, and I have 2D on the right. So I know a D is equal to 1, so 1B is equal to 2 times 1, so B is also equal to 2. Let's go ahead and solve for either water or oxygen. I'm going to solve for hydrogen or oxygen, and we can do either one. Let's go ahead and do oxygen just because it's a little bit more complicated. And so if we're solving for oxygen, we have 4 times A plus 1B, and this is equal to 1C plus 4D on the right. Well, I know A, B, and D, so let's go ahead and plug in those variables. So A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2. We don't know C, that's what we're solving for. And we know D is also equal to 1. So we have 4 plus 2 is equal to 1C plus 4. And let's go ahead and start simplifying. So we have 6 is equal to 1C plus 4. Let's go ahead and get C by itself. So we subtract 4 from both sides. So once doing this, we have 6 minus 4 is 2 is equal to 1C. So C is also equal to 2. Well, we can go ahead and double check this. We have to just make sure everything on our left adds up to however many atoms we have on the right. So we have, let's go ahead and, replace these with the appropriate components now. So we have 1, 2, 2, and 1. So we have 2 hydrogens plus 2 hydrogens, so that's 4 hydrogens on the left. 2 times 2 is 4 hydrogens on the right, so hydrogen's good. We have 1 sulfur on the left, 1 sulfur on the right, sulfur's good. We have 4 oxygens plus 2, so we have 6 oxygens on the left. We have 2 oxygens plus 4, 6 oxygens on the right, and my equation is balanced. As I said again, this is how I like to solve and balance equations. You'll always get the right answer when you do it algebraically. Thank you.